Okay, hiya, back again. So I'm going to just run through some of the kettlebell techniques. Not a full class, just a few of those basic moves that are good for people to do in this type of class. I hear a lot and see a lot in the gym of kettlebells being used wrongly, and it's a little bit scary sometimes. So I just want to come through the kettlebell. The kettlebell shouldn't be used like weights. It shouldn't be held, resisted. It should be used in momentum with a swinging action. That's what it was made for, and it is great for. It's great for using on a total body workout. It brings up your cardio as well in it. So I like it if I am warmed up, so I need a short cardio warm up, and then if I'm short on time, then I'll go straight into a kettlebell, a 20-25 minute kettlebell workout, which is a lot more exertive than using weights usually, because of the momentum and the swinging impact that you have to use. If you're getting more cardiovascular effect on the kettlebells. With that said, because it's a lot swinging, you can create back issues, shoulder issues, if you're not strong in those areas to begin with. So it's important that you get an assessment on your kettlebell situation, and that you really know what you're doing. And as I put in the notes there, if you are using home workouts, then do, as I've got on the side, a camera to check your own technique when you're doing it, okay? Because then you can be happy and confident to move forward. I'd always start with a lightweight, too light and you won't get your momentum. It will just be too easy, and you won't get the actual pull of the kettlebell, which is what you need to get a better workout and for your technique to be spot on. So go too light and you're not going to be getting the benefit. So I started off with kind of like a 7.5 on this, and I'm just going to run through some of the actions to assist you. So let's just pull that over. So I'm doing multitasking. So I'm nice and warm, as I said. I've done a little cardio workout. Just do about 3 minutes, 4 minutes of, you can do low intensity interval training, a little bit of, warm up action with the knees and small squats and things like that. So just do that to warm you up, some rotations of the body. If you want more information on warm-ups, then they're on my workout lounge on my gailabbey.com, and this will be loaded up to gailabbey.com too at a later date. So they all go to the workout lounge eventually. They don't stay on here. So we're going to start off with your traditional kettlebell swing. Roll your shoulders back. Feet are a little bit wider than hip width apart if you haven't used one before, for a nice stable stance. You start swinging through your legs. With that, you need a strong back. So I'm drawing my bum on a diagonal towards the back wall, and my chest stays lifted here. Your head stays up, your eyes, your gaze forward. Just hold that there and feel that. Now, if that feels already like it's pulling a lot, okay, then maybe you need to do some practice in that position without the weight at all, and just get used to your positions. So from that, we're going to go here, and then you lift up, and then you through, popping the hip through. So you push, and that kettlebell flies up as much as it can. So the action here is like hitting a wall with your hips. Hit the wall, so you push, you hit the wall, and it comes high. Again, if you're using a really light weight, that weight will come up really a little bit too high, and you will be trying to encourage it to come back down and go back through the legs. If the weight's right, it will swing and pull you back through the legs. So that's just a guideline for that. Shall we have another go? Let's go for 10 of those. I'm changing my angles so you can see. So nice wide base, in, push, and down. Push through the hips. 2, 3, 4. Turn inside. 5, 6. Can you see? 7. Squeezing my glutes, my butt cheeks. 9, 10. See, this is going up really high. A little bit light, but I haven't done it for so long with the kettlebell, so it's always good to go back to a lighter weight. So that is your kettlebell swing. Straight leg deadlift swing. Okay, like that. Sometimes what I see, and I won't do with the weight, is a jerk in the back. It's like make it fluid. And the other one I see a lot is that dropping the shoulders, looking back when it comes down. So this, looking back, down, see where I'm going to go. I'm going to fall backwards. So you keep your gaze forward all the time. In, pop, in, pop. There we go. Okay, second one. So you'll see some people do a kettlebell swing like that. You'll also see them do it bouncing into a squat position. So we're going again with that. Feet shoulder width apart, and I'll show you the squat position that you can do. So you swing, you always start, and you push up, push. Good. So again, I'm using my hips to push forward, push. Okay, that's where it comes from. I'm not using my arms at all to get that up. They are just going with that momentum. The push comes from the glutes, the hips, just like in the last exercise. Watch the side view, drop down, push, squeeze, squeeze. Again, this I see, and dropping heads. No good, no good at all. So if you're not confident to keep that head up in that position, practice without, all right? You don't always have to go straight in on the weight when you're doing this, when you're using weights at all. Start without the weight. Watch that position without the weight. Imaginary weight. You're down, you push. You're down, you push. In, hip. If it was a squat with a dumbbell, the squat with the dumbbell is just here, straight up, straight down. With the kettlebell, you're pulling back a bit, you're pushing, you are pushing, but not enough to hyperextend the back. Okay, it's just a lock on. So have a go with those two. Another one that I like from that, it's in the squat position again. And we're just going to focus on the legs and back today. Just one more exercise I'm going to show you after this one, because it's better to get these right, and then you can build your little circuit up 4 times round of those exercises. So this little circuit is an exercise in itself, plan, a program that you can get a lot of benefit from your glutes, your bum cheeks, your core. Okay, you'll get some shoulder and back interaction in that. So these are just fab exercises just to have a go with before you even move on to anything else. So here we go. This one is a squat down, turn your toes out slightly. You're squatting down, you're lifting now, and drop, lift and drop. And again, we've got that swinging action going through, not quite as much as we did in the last one, but you're lifting up. Okay, side view, check it out. Swinging action, down, lift, down, lift. So it comes in to me, and I'm pushing it away as it swings back in. It's pull down, in, swing, push. In, swing, push. Chest is up. I'm not dropping like that. Oof. Okay, none of that. It's a push down, in, up, push, in, up, push. Not this. You got me? Take that breather. So that is your squat pull on that. We've got the third exercise. Hang on, we've got the deadlift, swing. We've got the squat, swing, and now we've got squat push. So this one we're going to do slightly harder, especially if you're not good on lunges. This one might not be for you. Get my words out. So feet shoulder width apart. You're stepping forward, big step forward. Lean slightly back as always with the lunge, so that you feel nice and upright. You're dropping down, up, you're powering back. You're down. Focus on getting low to the floor, lift, power back, down, low, lift. Good. Are you with me? Down, lift. Master your lunge first before you master this. So remember your lunge. When you do a lunge, you're 90-90, 90-90, lift up, lift down, lift up, lift down, 2 millimeters from the floor. If you can't do it low, skip all of the kettlebell for now, and really just practice your range of movement, fingertips on the wall for stability. More important that you get, and you'll see more difference in your body shape if you're using your full range of movements. Yes? Okay, let's check on this one. So here we go. Feet shoulder width apart. Step, down, up, and back. You're going backwards. One forward, thread, up, power, back. Feet shoulder width. Up, down, power back. Go. Pull. How are you doing? Excellent work. Let's go 2 more. 2. Then we'll put that whole little program together. Let's go 1. Up and back. Super cool. Get your drink. Have a little drink. We'll put the whole program together now. All right. And what we're going to do, usually on a kettlebell thing, work it like a Tabata. So you work for 20 seconds on with 20 seconds off in your nice and easy to begin with until you get to know your kettlebells, all right? So we're going to work around that now. 20 seconds on, 20 seconds off with each exercise. We're going for your deadlift swing to start. Are you ready? And you do that 3 or 4 times round, depending on how fit you are, how strong you are, and of course the time that you have. But if you want to see improvements, maybe start 3 times a week, doing 1 round. Then the second week, you're doing 2 rounds and build it up from that. So here we go, we're ready. Deadlift, in back, hip push, go. Keep going, 20 seconds. Really put everything into it now. Go for it. 3. And rest. Take your 20-second rest. The next one is the bent leg swing into your squat. Breathe. Take that 20 seconds, allowing your heart rate to come down. Why do we do that? Because in the initial stages, it helps you rest. You need that rest, yeah? Because your heart rate keeps going through the roof. After some time, you'll find your heart rate goes through the roof, but you can really push hard then when you come back to the second round. Let's go. Bent leg, go. Squat, push. Squat, 2, 3. Are you with me? Squeeze those bum cheeks. 8, keep the chest up, sit back. Come on. Breathe, use your breath. And time out. Take that time, 20 seconds. Pop it down if you need to. Breathe. Okay, your next one is a squat and a push press away. Breathe, breathe it through. Feeling good. Can you feel how invigorated the kettlebells make you feel? They really do. It's such a big all-round workout. It's fab. And again, like I've said on the text, is that they're so underused in the gym, but that's because people need to know and have proper instruction on them. Are we ready to go? Let's go with this one. Squat, push, squat, up, push, push, away. Side view coming up, push, chest up. That's it. Cool. Very easy to tire and lose technique. So stay with me. Strong through it. Drive from the heels up. 2, 1. Perfect. And your last one coming up. Take that breather. See, I haven't done them for a while and I'm really out of breath too. Get your heart rate down, 20 seconds. Here we go. You're going into the lunge section. Feet shoulder width. Never on tightrope, one in front of the other. Don't stand on the mat like I am. I'm hoping it's not going to slip, but you know, I'm a little bit more confident it doesn't. But don't stand on mats if you can when you're doing this. Out, down, lift, and go. 3. This doesn't have to be 100 miles an hour. Okay, you're not. What I do see in Tabata classes is people trying to keep up with the person next to them and on the pace and speed. And it doesn't matter if that person's technique isn't good, or if it's or if they're much fitter than you. Competition's good, but not to be overlooking your own technique. Yeah. Go. We'll go 3 more. We've got time for. Good. Nice little workout today. If you joined me earlier for the arms, then this workout will be on for 24 hours on Go Live, your fitness page, and then it'll disappear. And you can find it on the Workout Lounge, my link in the bio. And that will be up on the weekend. So more next week. Have a great day. Hope you've enjoyed that. And see you soon. Let's go.